From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Brings up second and...
You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Working across midfield inside the 45. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
The 25-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. This is caught at the end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Short of the goal line.
2nd and goal from the 1.
2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Chargers 7, Broncos nothing. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
There's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. On the carry there, it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one up to the 26. A toss. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
That goes for a gain of 31.
And the Broncos first down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chargers 7, Broncos nothing.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle,
no gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Tad McKinley gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
On play action, Allen. Quick slant to Brown. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He rifles one, it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
Pickup brings up
second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's corralled, but now before getting it inside the 35. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Denver.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Touchdown, Denver.
A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
For the point after.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Henry runs the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Play action. Now it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just want to
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Tanner Muse there defensively. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. And open left side is Burrell. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Vinatieri set to kick off.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a two-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Chargers 7. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
26-yard line.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing now is Allen. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. On play action, Allen steps away. And it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Flush to his right. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. And again, it's Allen. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The tackle made by Tanner Muse. A gain of a yard. Brings up
2nd and 9 now.
At the Chargers.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory even if they don't get it, though. Now a handoff looking right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there. 41 yards. yards. And the Broncos turn that interception into a touchdown. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is going to lose yardage here.
The score, Broncos 23, Chargers 7. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now they'll run it on the toss. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game, and when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way.
Denver.
Now they try the right side here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
The line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 26. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Being chased out left. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Chargers 13. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
On the play.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete.
The pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Carried by number 24.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
46-yard line.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
Taken down at the 19.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now a handoff looking right. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Down inside the 5 to the 4. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT. A three-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Broncos 30, Chargers 13. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And there is a lot of shock in the stadium. The top seed, the favorites, really getting handled thus far in this divisional round and getting close to a disappointing one-and-done scenario in these playoffs. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another